Hey, what's up? Jeff here. So, I want to talk today about mastering communication in relationships. The piano, I think, is such a great metaphor for really any kind of mastery, right? Mastering a difficult thing, something that looks simple, right? It's all laid out right here. It should be so easy, and yet there's so many millions of combinations and possibilities, and even the simple things, just to be able to do that, years and years of practice, right? The reason I think this is a relevant analogy to practicing good communication relationships, I remember when my wife and I first got together, and we were really, really committed to having excellent communication, because we had both been through relationships where the gap of understanding between what was meant and what was understood, what was sent and what was received, led to significant breakdowns. And we wanted to just have a really good, clean relationship. We went to classes. We went to classes on parenting. We went to classes on relationship dynamics. We hired a therapist, and we would practice. I like to compare it to like music, because I remember when we were practicing, it's like, let's say I was the left hand and she was the right hand, right? And the idea was to be in alignment. But here's the thing. You want it to just be effortless, right? You want to just be able to, wake up in the morning and go and have it be smooth, right? But the reality is when you first try to put two things together and have them operate in sync, it's super clunky. And I see this all the time with children in music when I used to teach piano lessons, and actually adults do it too. We are in relationships very often as children are in everything, which is we're kind of in a hurry to get it right, or to have it be convenient, or to have it come easily, right? And so we want to just sit down with our spouse and just have it be easy, right? But here's the thing. If you want to get to where you can play your scales in sync, trying to do it fast and going back and just pressing for more speed, if they start to, your hands, and just trying to do it faster and harder and go, the way you actually get better and smoother is through what seems almost like crazily slow, deliberate practice. Learning to speak with your partner without praise or flattery, that was part one. And then the other was to never state opinions as facts, to not fall prey to black and white subjective thinking. So to get to where I'm communicating opinions as opinions, preferences as preferences, not opinions as facts or preferences as needs. Because even when you make a third person bad, even if it's not directly the person you're talking to, you're still putting yourself in a superior position to say, I'm a judge of talent. I'm a judge of quality. So if I say, I think he's a bad actor, and you think he's a good actor, I'm at least creating a little bit of an imbalance where I say, I simply don't like his acting. There's no imbalance there. But we went to class for years. Now people say, well, how do you guys have such a great relationship? You guys, we have literally people we know that it's funny, they always comment on our social posts, hashtag relationship goals. We get that a lot, or hashtag marriage goals. But we literally did this work. We did this painstaking work that, by the way, if you're in the next room listening to that for hours, it's crazy making. It was hard. It was hard for us. It was hard for people to be around. And we didn't do it in front of other people, but it had to be bad before it was good. It had to be awkward before it was natural. And I think a lot of times as adults, especially adults in relationship, we never allow ourselves that space to be clunky. We just want to come off as polished all the time. And so so what ends up is we're always passing off polished imperfection instead of slowing things down and actually getting them right. So hopefully that helps. Let me know. Comment below. See ya.